Day, folks. The fun is in the build. The fun is in the build. Thanks for jumping in, guys. Great to see you. Oasis, what's up, man? How you doing? That's for you. RB, what's going on, man? How you doing? You all right? Thanks a lot. What's good? You good? Thanks for popping in. It's great to see you on there. Thank you for popping in. What's good? What is good? What is good? 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Iron man, what's up, man? How you doing? You all right? That's for you. What's good? What is kicking, man? What is kicking? I hope we all good, doing fine. You know what I mean? It's another magnificent Monday, man. It's a magnificent Monday. Got the time on my hands, so I figure, hey, look here. I'm going to do some building, you know? And that's what's up. That is what's up. How y'all doing? Y'all doing wicked? Hope everybody's doing great. I'm going to put some work in today. I'm going to get the big boy all done. But I wanted to add some... What is it? Just looks like it's tilted for some reason. Don't get why. Oh, okay. No, I'm like, it's tilted for some reason. Now I realize what's happening. There's a clip that needs to go in there that holds the back. But I'm figuring it goes on now with this thing I'm going to put on. So that'll keep it straight. Because if you look right here, as opposed to that one looks straight. This one looks a little tilted. So I think it needs to come up here. And I need to put those pins in, which I think one of these right here goes in there. Lago, what's up, man? How you doing? You all right? Lago, what's up? That's for you. What's that? Why does my... Have you been building too much? Maybe that's what it is. Miles, what's good, man? How you doing, Miles? What's happening, man? Miles Malone. Hey. Bricks, what's going on, man? That's for you. Right, so, again, I hope we all doing fantastic, but I need to put on this ship you're seeing right here. Oi, what's going on there? Just dropped. Yeah, I need to put some pieces to the metal over here. So, 7964. See what we got. Yeah, no, that's actually, yeah. So, yeah, I wanted to put some pieces to the metal, and the one in the back, and then the one in the front. As you guys know, those two frigates came out, and they look so much alike. Dr. Congo, what's up, man? How you doing? Boba versus small Boba. Yeah, that's a thing. Boba versus small Boba is a thing. It is a thing, man. Yes, it is. Let me get you in. You all right, man? How you doing? You okay? May the force be with you. OG, what's up, OG? What's going on, man? This is for you. Matt, what's up, Matt? This is for you. What's going on? Van, what's up, man? This is for you. What's happening? Birdie, what's up, Birdie? How you doing? This is for you. Custom, what's happening, man? Custom, what's going on? Caden, what's happening? That's for you. Thanks for popping in. I'm amazing, man. How you doing? You all right? You okay? You good? Here we go. Get you in there. Hey, it's the Stormtrooper. Oh, Stormtrooper. What up? What-de-da-de-da-de-da-de-da. What's up, Stormtrooper? How you doing, man? I'm gonna have to put a fig up for you, but there's a lot of ships in there, so I'm gonna have to put a big one. I'm gonna just have to put a big one, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a big one for now so it's visible. I'm gonna have to put a big one now. Hold on. Let's get this guy just like that. Move this guy over like that and put him right in there. See if we can get him to stand up there. Yep. You got that. You got that. You got that. What can I say? That's what it is. What it is. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Gambit. Woo, that's a big name. Gambit. I'm loving that name. Gambit. That's amazing. Right. So, Kokomo. What's up? I love that name too. You got it. You got it. You got it. That's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. So, like I said, I'm gonna add. I want to add this there, so one in back, because there's only one piece on it. Again, thanks for popping in over here. Who we got? Skull. What's up, Skull? How you doing, Skull? This is for you. That's for you, Skull. What's good, man? How you doing? Amigo, ¿cómo estás? Mi español. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Antonio, what's up, Antonio? This is for you, Antonio. How you doing, man? That's for you, Antonio. What's happening, Antonio? You all right, Antonio? You all right? That's for you. That's for you, Antonio. Thanks for popping in. All right. Yeah, so I want to add this right here onto the big one. So as you guys know, the one you're looking at right now, so there's two of them, the one you're looking at. The one you're looking at right now in back, the one I'm going to put some pieces on, that's the 7964. Just going to add one piece on it. I've been doing it again as I find them and as I can do it. You know, that's how I've been doing it. Because if you notice, there's only one thruster on there, but mainly everything else is on there. Then I just got to add the wings on there. What I'd call the wings, if that's what it's called. Yeah, so I got to add the wings on there. But we'll add a thruster on now. So I need some of these right here. Don't know if you guys have built this before. Yeah, I need to add some of these right here like so. And I was waiting for these to drop in the mail because I didn't have all of them. And you would figure this would go on that ship because it's mainly heavy red on there and mid red, but it goes on that one, which is curious to me. Very curious. And on here, we want to add some of these like so. Yes, I just want to add these, and then I'm gonna try to finish up the big fella back there. But since I had these, I figured it's sitting there on my shelf, and I'm like, I gotta complete this. It needs to be completed, right? It needs to be completed. So here we go. We're gonna get some pieces on it and get it closer to being gone, you know? Right, so let's just plug this on here. So we plug that on here. So something on there. So it's gonna go right in here like that. Shouldn't have gone like that because then it goes exactly. Should go at least like. Should go something like this. Yeah, I went to see a movie over the weekend, man. It was all right. I didn't think it was too bad. Have you guys seen that? Something about the end of the street, something like that. What's it called? Something about the end of the street. Have you guys seen that? I'm not sure. What's that? Christmas. Yeah, man. Yeah. Whew. It's coming along fast, isn't it? Coming along real quick. Hey, WYDR. What's up, man? How you doing? That's for you. How you doing? You all right? Thanks for popping in, man. German, what's good, man? How you doing? This is for you. What's going on? Yeah. Oak Street. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Oak Street. Yeah, that. Yeah. So it was kind of. It was good though. There was only one. I don't want to spoil it, but there was something in there that's like they just needed to leave it as it was. But they did something on there. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Yeah, I'd rather I'd rather they had just left it the way it was, and I was like, why did they just leave it that way? You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna put this over here, and I'm looking. Oh, it goes clips on. Yeah. So we'll put this over here. Does it need only one? Just a second, guys. Let me just check. It will be needing only one, right? I guess. Hold on. Just move back up a bit. Yeah, it just needs one. You hear me talking to myself over here. I'm talking about these. So this thing right here, it only needs one of those, and I placed two on there. I don't need two. I just need one. I just got to look at how the bottom is made and make sure I complete it that way. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just one, and the opposite side. What the opposite side? I need a two, right? Yeah, not a two actually. Not a two. I need a. Okay. All gravy. I'll work it and then. Yeah, I'll work it out. Work it out. Yeah. So this, and then I put on the incorrect side. So this is gonna go over here and just clip in there like that. Okay. And let's just have a quick look at the ship to make sure I'm putting that. Yeah, that's correct. How does it hold in place? Just a second, guys, because it still seems okay. Right, it's there. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. Got it covered, y'all. Got it covered. Yeah. So I wanted to add that one on there. Okay, and I wanted to add that one on there. I placed it the incorrect direction, so I just need to. Yeah, so it's actually this way. It goes this way. How does it go this way? There you go. There you go. Yep. I thought it was kind of strange because it was tilting a little bit there, so now it's correct. Yeah, that looks pretty decent there now. So I got two of them on now. But again, it's so strange how this ship looks so much alike. Only for these two pieces here. Obviously, they have the same sort of thing up front that lifts up here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So if I can just move it over, you guys will probably see what I'm talking about. They have that similar thing. This one is just a little bigger. This one is made with ratchet hinges. This one is not. And I always prefer, I prefer the ratchet hinges because they keep it a little more stable as opposed to this one. You can see it's just dropping like that. So I'd rather that, but yeah. Other than that, they build pretty much alike. They're so much alike. They have that their escape pod down in the bottom here. This one has a whole piece and more of a funnel, and this one has just two funnels together right there. So that's different, but both of them have that similar thing in the back. The thrusters. Like I said, I have two of them on here now. I have to add another, which I don't have that one, so I have to like order the pieces, and as soon as they drop, I'll add it. As you guys know, I love building my old school ships, which is a tricky thing to find, but I love them. I love them. You know, they're hard to put together. Bagel, what's up, Bagel boy? Bagel Boy's in the house. What's up, Bagel Boy? How you doing, man? What's going on? That's for you. What's up, Bagel Boy? Bagel Boy's here. What's going on? Yugi, what's up? Yugi, what's up, man? How you doing? Now you got the what? Oh, holy flex. Thanks for that, man. yeah. I got both of them. So, right. So I added that piece on there, which I'm happy with that because again, I was searching them out through my Lego pieces and I found them, and that was pretty good for me. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Kendra, what's up? How you doing, Kendra? You okay? It's for you. Thanks for popping in. Laura, what's up, Laura? How you been, Laura? I haven't seen you in a minute, in a heartbeat. What's good, Laura? You cool? You cool? What's going on? Autumn, what's up? What's up, Autumn? Lucid, what's good? Thanks for popping. Oh, thanks for the rose. Thanks for the rose, man. That's for you. What's going on? Congrats. Thank you very much. Nikos, what's up? How you doing? That's for you. Blue, what's going on? This is for you. What's good? Laura, you cool? Great to see you on there. MTX, what's up, man? This is for you. What's good? Yeah. What's that? Yeah. At the end. Yeah, absolutely. So I want to add onto this big fella some pieces that I put together. So I'll try to do that right now. And the first one up here, I don't have the schematics for it, but this one I do. This one I do. That one I had to pull it up off the web, you know, off the Lego site. But this one I can put together off of this, which I'm gonna try to do right now. Add that, as I said, sort of like wings. It's sort of like wings, yeah. So let's put it together and see what we can do. All right, and then I'll work my way back. So on this, we need one of those. And yeah, I've been sort of gathering them, putting them together. So the pieces, a couple of days ago, I was like, ooh, let's try to put these together so I can put some work in on this shit. All right, where did you go? So, what's that? Crack Trooper, what's up, man? New Boba, yep, that's what's up. What's going on, Crack Trooper? How you doing, man? This is for you. Thanks for popping in. It's great to see you. Thanks for popping in. Right, so I got that, and I need, because I've been putting them together. What's going on here? I've been putting them together, and all of a sudden, right? I'm not able to find the pieces right here. What's going on? I literally put these together a couple days ago. Like I hunted down those pieces that I was like, here we go. I got that. I got this, and now for some reason they're being very strange and hiding out. I know I put them here. Come on. What is going on? This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. No way. I literally I'll show it to you guys once I find them. I literally put them away in here, man. This is loony. Oh, there you go. I was like, what? So I was looking for two of those. I was like, but because I moved this thing around, and as you guys know, I don't build like the typical build. I build like off the cuff, sort of, you know. So what we want to do is put this one on here like that. And now I'm looking. I got two of these. What's going on? I need a right sided. That's the left, and now I need a right. Did I pull out two left sides? That's gonna be just nutso. But I have this bucket of red right here, so I'm sure I have one of them here. Yeah, I got this bucket of red red over here. And I'm certain I pulled out both sides, the correct sides, but now I'm looking and it seems like I didn't. Here we go, we got another, but this is a 1x3. Again, thanks for jumping in, everyone. You guys know how I bill off the cuff. Another one of the same brick. Always happens like that. When I'm looking for a brick, I can find the same side repeatedly, but I honestly believe that I picked that out, man. But I know I'll have one right in here, so we'll move on in a second, guys. But this is creepy. Absolutely creepy. Absolutely creepy, y'all. Totally creepy. And now I have this big bag of red bricks. I'm looking through here. I'm just looking through the a small thing that I have with some red bricks here. But I have this big bag of them because I was shopping for bricks, you know, like on a I was sort of like on a scavenger hunt looking for bricks, red bricks particularly on I got it. I was like, I know I picked out two of them. I'm like, what's going on here? This is just nuts. But yeah, here we go. I got them right here. Got them right. So we'll put these on like that. Let's just move this over a bit. Yeah, we'll put these on like that. Once we get that in place, I'll put this over here. Yeah, once we get that in place, we need a couple of 4s. 1 4, 4x4 there, and then a 6. Where the 6 goes here? Over here. And then a 6 goes there like so. Got that covered. That's perfect. Perfect. All right. On that, we want to add 2 of these up front here. Like so. So the one I'm building right now, the 7665, like I said, they're very, very much so similar to each other. It's uncanny how they built these like very, very close, you know, really, really close to each other. Absolutely so close. Bar, you know, a few little pieces here and a few little pieces there. They look really, really alike. All right, so I need to find me another 1x2 just to place there. Let's just grab a 1x2 out of my big baggie over here. Yeah, usually I get 2 because I know more or less that's what's going to be required. You know, so I have to get 2. No sense getting 1, you know what I mean? Again, thanks for popping everyone over here on that channel. What's that? 501st, hey, Trooper 501st, what's up, man? New Boba, yes, absolutely new Boba. Yeah, I just got to finish this jetpack now. Yan, what's up, Yan? How you doing? This for you. Thanks for popping in. It's great to have you. Dolph, what's up, Dolph? How you doing, man? This is for you. Great to see you. And my power is running out. I'm good. That's awesome. That is awesome. What is that? What was the question? What set is that? So Ryan, this one right here is the 7665, and the one behind is the 7964. The two frigates that they came out with. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now, and then I'm gonna complete because I had some pieces. Yeah, I had some pieces that I wanted to add to it. It seems like my power is running out, so I'm gonna have to get a jack, guys. Here we go. I got some power. I got some power. I got myself some power, guys. So let's see what happens. Because this cable's been acting kind of shady. There you go. It's working pretty fine now. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Trying to get some pieces added to this. Right. So we were here, right? And I needed to add this one up front, 1x2. Yeah, there's a lot of hard red, which I call the dark ones, and the mid ones I call them mid gray, obviously, but I call the other one hard gray. Yeah, that's the word for them. Right. So once we get to that point, we will add. Yeah, we will add a three brick on the top right here. It's locked that in place like so. Yep, and sort of repeat that same thing back here. 1x2 and 2 of these. One more. So guys, the question today, have you built a frigate? Do you have a frigate in your collection? Do you have a frigate in your collection? Lego car is in the house, yo, guys. You know what happens. What's up, Lego car? How you doing? If Lego car shows up, I gotta get the car, right? And because I had iron on the other side, I just had him on the iron car anyways. All right, Iron, look, I got you covered, man. I got you covered. So I got him on the car, got Iron covered, even though he didn't come with the name really. But I had the car and Iron Man together, so I figured, damn, what's up, man? How you doing? You all right? This is for you. Thanks for popping in. Right, Matt. What's up, Matt? Okay. Yeah, so the question today is, do you have a frigate in your collection? Do you own a frigate? What's that? Hey, I missed that. Jump. What's up, man? Jump. What's up? This is for you. Obi's in the house now. Wow. Obi, come on, y'all. What y'all doing to me? So Obi's here now. I'm going to have to put an Obi up there too, but I have to put a tall one. I'm gonna have to put a tall one because, like I said, there's ships blocking the space right now. So I'll put a tall one back here. Tall Obi, right? Got him covered. Got you covered, Obi. You all right? You all right, Obi? I got you covered, man. You're good. You're good, Obi. You're good. What's going on, man? I'm building the 7665 and adding some pieces to the 7964. Galactic, what's up, man? How you doing? Great to see you again. Thanks for popping in. What's that? Question BC, I haven't been sub for a long time. Really? A question BC. I haven't been sub for a long time. Break that down for me, man. When you say you haven't been sub for a long time. Trace, what's up, Trace? How you doing? That's for you. Okay, let me just get jump and jump. You cool? Jump kids. Let me say hi to jump kids here. May the force be with you, jump kids. Thanks for popping in. Okay, so we got to this point right here, y'all. We got to this point, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. If I do say so myself, I feel good about that. Feel good about that part of the build. Plus, I need 2 tiny little orange pieces. So I'll grab that out of this thing here. Hopefully I can pull them up real quick here. Tiny little pieces over here. Got it. Okay, we got him covered. We got him covered. Need orange piece for this over here. Brilliant. What's up, man? How you doing? That's for you. So we need to place this. We need to place this orange piece over here on the 6, right there, like that, and flip on through. Okay, so let that lie over there for a second. Now we need to get ourselves a 6x6. This right here, and one of these. Let's get the correct side. One of those, which is going to go just like that. So we have that. We'll add ourselves a 1x8, like so. So let me know, guys, if you have Scared. What's up, Scared? How you doing? Let me know if you have a frigate in your collection. Let me know if you have a frigate in your collection. Do you own a frigate? Either the 7665 or the 7964. Which one do you own? That's the 7665. That's the 7964 back there. Let me know how you found the build. Stud is in the house. The stud is here, y'all. What's good, stud? What is good? I knew you love the Republic. You love this. Yeah, hey, come on, man. Come on now. Ain't no question on that. No question on that. Absolutely love them, man. They old school. I gotta get that in. What's that? I have. Peace. Thanks a lot for coming, man. Peace. Thank you for popping in. It's great to have you, man. Thanks for showing up. Listen, stud. Are you gonna be a problem, stud? You know the deal, stud. You know the deal. If I'm building, that's it. No more to be said. If I'm building, there is no more to be said. Right. So once we get that in place, y'all. What's that? You got that, man. See you later. Oh, next time. Yes, I love that. See, you didn't say bye. You say see you. Yes, I love it. That's how it goes. I love when people say see you later because it doesn't sound as final as if you say bye. You know what I mean? So see you later. It's like, you know what I mean? You're preaching to the choir. Let's put it like that. You're preaching to the choir, baby. All right. Thanks a lot for popping in, though. I really appreciate it. Please share, and like. I also do giveaways on here, so always watch out for that. All right. Orlando, what's up, man? How you doing? You all right? This is for you. Thanks for popping in. All right. So once we get those two in place, we need another one of these 12s. Sorry, not 12, 14s. 14s by 2s. And that's going to go just right here like yay. Right here like yay, like that. Okay. Once we got that locked in, we'll add ourselves a 6 by 2. And I don't like the shade on that, but I might have to let him go for now, right? Okay, it's all good. All right, I'm gonna have to find myself one of these in white. Anywho, and we add that on here. Yeah, I just don't appreciate the shade on that at all. Shade does not look very nice at all. Sometimes also when you pick up like stuff at garage sales and stuff like that. Josh, what's up, Josh? Josh is in the house. What's up, Josh? Butters. Butters is around. What's up, Butters? Guys, I'm trying to push my likes up to at least 4,000. So if you guys can do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. It'll be appreciated. Josh and Butters, thanks a lot for popping in. Yeah. So once we place those two like this, guys, so if you guys want to hit the like button and just let it ride, or go on over to BOBAbrickz, as you guys know, and let's make it a great one. Let's make it a big one, great one, you know. Okay, so we need to get ourselves a couple of these guys. This one is going to lock that right in place over here like that. Again, thanks for the likes, guys. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you for showing up. We need another one in the center, just right here, which is going to tie that in place like that. And then we need one more of those, which is going to go down here. So if you're just jumping in, we will get on the 75455 and complete that. Terminator! The Terminator, I'll be back. I'll be back. Terminator's in the house. Winkies, what's up? What's up, Winkies? How you doing? T, what's up, T? How you doing, man? What's good, T? What is happening? T, what is good with you, man? Talk to me, T. Say something, T. Where you been, man? Where you been? How you doing? So I'm just trying to find the two orange, an orange piece here, guys. 1 by 1 orange. 1 by 2 orange, sorry. Instead of 1 by 1, but 1 by 2 orange, which I believe I can get off my prior build that is not required. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I don't know if you guys were here before. I'll just show you this. If you haven't been on it, you haven't seen this. So when you go to Legoland Billing, they give you this, and that gets you your food. This is actually your food setup in Legoland Building. All right, as you see, it says on there, bill your meal. They should have put bill in your meal. I thought it just sounds better in my head. What's that? I always come back. All right. Been on the nice. Doing big things. That's beautiful, man. That is beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. You get this. Yep, you get that when a plan comes together. Love it when a plan comes together, man. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, so we turn this over, and what we're gonna do is add a 3 back here like so, which makes that really, really sturdy. Over here, we're gonna add one of these 3 by 3s corners. That's gonna go just like yay. Not like yayo, but yay. And over there, we want to add some of these. So yeah, this works with ratchet hinges, which it's for this ship, it's great. It's great for this ship. It's not bad for this ship because the weight of it, when you turn it, when you move it, it doesn't affect the build. But with lighter ships, it sometimes when you turn it, it pulls the brick off or whatever, which doesn't make for a good thing. Also, what I would have done, they didn't. Well, actually, they did. I was gonna say they didn't do it. A lot of times they don't put stuff like this to lock it in place. Oops. Which they have put these, so those lock it in place really, really good. Okay. And when you put that on there, oops. Come on. There you go. So now when you move that ratchet hinge back and forth, it's pretty stable. Pretty stable. Yo, I love the helmet. Done. I love that helmet, man. I love the helmet. What is that, Don? Oh, do you do both, Don? Don, do you do both? Is that Greco? Greco and BJJ? Do you do both? Amazing, man. Amazing. That's amazing. Right. So once we get there, guys, we want to put one more here. Lock that in place. So now this is pretty stable. Pretty stable here. And that's going to clip in right here like, let's make sure I'm putting it the correct way. I'm not putting it the correct way. So yeah, like, what's going on there? What is going on there, y'all? Did I put these correct? Sure, I put them correct. There. Oh, it's a little further in. It's not as far as I thought it is. It's supposed to go just a little bit like that. Okay, better. Better. I'm like, why isn't this locking in correctly? Now, there you go. So 1, 2, yep. Yeah, so you see that? Now there's a ball hinge, man. If I think I spoke about it a couple days ago, which they'd use on the latest ARC that came out in 2025. I think it's the best. Obviously, they hadn't made that yet because I saw that later on. That came after 2021 or so. But what's that? So much red. Is that? Yeah, the frigate, man. The frigate. This one they put a lot of red on there, a lot of solid red and a lot of mid red. Yeah, that it's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Nothing you can do about that. That's how the ship is built. Yeah, once we complete this side of it. Yeah, so the question today, guys, like I said, do you own a frigate? And the big question is, Rap. What's up, Rap? What's the question there, Raps? That's for you. Do you have any Lego Chima? That you gotta have that. You gotta have Lego Chima, right? That's a given. That's a must-have, Lego Chima. I actually had it. I used to collect it way back when it came out, and I also have it in magazine because I collect Lego magazines. So that was like, it wasn't my first taste of it. The first taste I had of Lego Chima is when they were doing the anime series. Anime series was cool, man. But Lego Chima, and Ninjago, they sort of merges into each other. You know that, right? Do you know that? Lego Chima and Ninjago sort of merge each other because in the realm, they sort of. Terry, what's up, man? Yeah, they merge into each other. I have some minifigure Chimas. Yeah, man, you gotta have. I sold some a while ago, and then I was like, ugh, why did I do that? But I still have what I have. Obviously, I have the, what's his name? Could you guys remember? Right. That'll be the question today, guys. Here's the question. Can you name, right, that's it. Can you name five Chima characters? Can you name 5 Lego Chima characters? Can you name 5 Lego Chima characters? Oh gosh. Yeah, let me see what you got. Scream, what's up, man? Name 5 Lego I didn't say 5, did I? Name 5. Name 5. Yeah, name 5. Let me see what you guys got. Let me see how good you are. Name 5 Lego Chima characters. I'll put it on the poll over here because I don't have a questionnaire. So, name 5 Lego Chima characters. Let's see what you guys got. Let's see what you guys got, man. Name 5 Lego Chima characters. How you guys doing over here? Yeah, can you do that? What we got? That's it? What's the lion's name? What's the lion's name? And the head of the what's the other group? The head of those with they so merge into because obviously the skeletons, right? Remember those? And then obviously they have the same thing in Ninjago. I've had this set, but you're in for them. Okay. Right. So once we've completed that, so I was talking about this. Yeah, this is the food. So these are the different things like the vegetables, the meat, the carbs, and your dessert comes on all in this. You put it together, you build it, and you put it together. And this is how you get your food when you go to Legoland Bellin. Not Legoland Bellin, sorry. Bellin. Oh yeah. Yeah, now the names are coming back. Jane, what's up? How you doing? Was that Jan? Sorry. Right, so once we've completed that, guys, we want to do the same thing again, but now it's starting to concern me but I will fix that in 1 second, one swoop of my Lego. Yeah, they all have those like funky names, right? They had those funky names. I'm just getting a piece for that build. It should be right in here. See if you can pull that up. Should be right in here, but it's sort of not. So I'll have to go a little deeper. Want to get funky deeper. It's not in there, so I'll have to go a little deeper. A little deeper, y'all. While I'm here, I need one of these. Yep. Need one of those, and this is longer than we need. So yeah, guys, that question still lies. Can you name 5 Lego Chima characters. 5 of them. 5 of them will do. Only 5. I know you guys can do this with your eyes closed. I know everybody remembers Lego Chima. Everybody remembers Lego Chima. So I gotta get a brick. Yes, I'm trying to locate this brick, guys, because there's a brick I need for that. Yes, I had to go into one of my bag of tricks. Yeah, I had to go into one of my bag of tricks here and try to locate that brick. Yeah, you guys know when I'm building like this, I build off the cuff. What's up, man? How you doing? Giovanni's in the house. What's up, Giovanni? As for you, Giovanni, how you doing, man? Nice to see you on there. Thanks for popping in. Also, thanks for popping in over here. Thanks for popping in over here. Yo, yo, yo. What's good, man? So the question is, Giovanni, can you name 5 Lego Chima characters? Can you name 5 Lego Chima characters? That's the big question, Giovanni. Do you think you have that in you, Giovanni? Do you think you got that in you to name 5 Lego Chima characters? Do you think that's a thing? Let me know if that's a thing, man. Right, so let's put these together. What we need. What do we need? We need, what's the brick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so I need 2 of those. See if I can find them. I got a lot of that shade. Got a lot of that shade here. Just gotta this one. Just locating these bricks here, guys, and we will continue and add these few pieces on this build, and then we'll go back to the big guy back there, which is what we're really about today, right? But figure if I have the bricks, I wanted to add these on because it just, you know, it sort of like affects my eyes trying to get these done. So if I can get them done as soon as possible, and when I can, I do. Everything is buffering. What's going on? That's curious. Everything was just buffering there for a second, man. It's doing it again. What the hoop? Are you guys getting this? How's your service, guys? Is your service okay? How you doing, man? You all right? Sim, what's up? How you doing? You good? Is it buffering for you? Or is it okay? I'm fantastic, man. How you doing? This thing is acting really strangely. All right, it's fixed. Okay, great. Yeah, that was kind of spooky there for a second. TikTok everywhere just went a little bit off there for a second. Okay, so we are back here and we need this. So if you're just jumping in, guys, I am working on adding some pieces onto the frigate, the 7665 and the 7964. Old school jammies. As you guys know, I love my old school ships. If you don't have that in your collection, I don't want to put it like this, but I'm going to be real with you. You're not a true collector. I'm sorry. If you don't have some old school ships in your collection, I'm like, you know, I'm like, really? You don't have some old schools in your ship, in your collection? I need another. Oh, there's the 8. I was like, I picked out an 8. Yeah. If you don't have some of these babies in your collection, I'm kind of worried about you. I'm kind of, what? Do you really collect? That's my headspace. I'm like, do you really collect? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, you know? So this one goes on here. Don't like the shade on that brick, but I'm gonna work on that. It's not a big deal. We'll just put that on there for now. What's that? Hey, B1. B1's in the house. Hoodie, what's up, Hoodie? How you doing? Vincent, what's good, man? How you doing? Abid, what's up, man? How you doing? You all right? What's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing? What's that? I do really collect, but I don't have any sets. I'm not really make. Oh, none of us, man. None of us. Lego's the only one that's made of cash. And we keep throwing them cash. Like, you know what I mean? We keep throwing them cash, but hey. This is why I say to everyone, whenever Lego's doing a giveaway and you live in the vicinity, get down there and get your free Lego, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, OG. Absolutely OG. Yeah, these OG. These are OG. So right. Talking about cash, having cash. So these right here, you know what those cost me, both of them? This one I picked up on one of the platforms, right? And I've been looking at it for a while. Someone had, I made custom OG. Oh, really? Nice. You got it for free. Awesome. That is awesome. Skipper, what's up, man? How you doing? This is for you. Yeah, so I picked up those both ships there. I had the one in back, the 7964. That one, I probably had that one for like more than 10 years. Pieces of it. City Bricks, what's good, man? And I've been, like piecing it together and just throwing the pieces there. And then when I figured I had like pretty close to it, that's why I started attempting to build it. And what really made me do that is I was looking on one of the platforms and I saw this in pieces of it. Not the person had about, they put it down as how they put it down as missing, but this one was partly built. X Games, what's up, man? How you doing? X Gamer, that's for you. And I said, you know what? They wanted, what would they want? Like 25 for it? And I was like, I'm gonna take that 25 out. Because as these ships are iconic, and there's only 2 of them. You know how they built tons of Millennium Falcons, they built tons of X-Wing Starfighters, Death Stars. There's only been 2 of these. There's no others. There's only been 2 of those. That's it. Tom is in the house. What's up, Tom? Love the flag, Tom. I will build that flag, Tom. I just got to get me the dragon. That's all. I just got to get me the dragon. I got to work out how I'm going to build the dragon because I want to build it as close to the dragon as possible. I may have to put a protruding dragon. Actually, I got it. I know I'll do it, Tom. I know I'll do the dragon. Just got the AT Rider style. Ooh, Raider style, sorry. Ooh, what number is that? The AT-AT, what number is that? What number set is that? And don't forget, guys, the question on the board is, can you name 5 Lego Chima characters? Can you name 5 Lego Chima characters? That's the question on the board. All right? Name 5 Lego Chima characters. That's the question. Can you do it? So we want to place one of these here. We can get that locked in. And another one over here. Get that locked in. Again, thanks for popping on. Everyone, what's that? Oh, 75255. Or 75254. 75254. 75254. Oh, that one with the red legs. Did you get it brand new? Did you pick it up brand new? There was one point I was building a lot of 2-legged figs. Jacob's in the house. What's up? 2-legged walkers. And then I just got, I don't know. I started going for the 4-legged. And that's when I got the motorized. Yeah, that's when I picked up the motorized walker. What's that? Yo, Bubba, how do you like my Venator so far? Where is it? Did you put it in community chat? Hey, Nino. What's up, Nino? Nino. What's good, man? Do you have it in community chat? Please put it in the community chat so I can take a look at it. If you wouldn't mind. Yeah, throw that baby in the community chat, man. So I can have a gander at it, I can have a gander at it. Throw that baby in the community chat. What's that? K1 will in a second. Okay. All good. Luca is in the house. What's up, Luca? How you doing, Luca? This is for you. Okay. So once we get that in place, I need one more. Please have one more. Please have one more. Yep, got it. I was like, please have one more. But I do have one more. There you go. Lock that in place. Pretty good. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Right, then we need to flip that like we did the last one. and lock it up. Lock and load. Over here, we need one of these 3s. Just gonna go just right here like so. So we get this right there. Lock that there. And let's get 2 more of those. This one goes here. Anyone on, what's going on? Anyone on seeing the new Star Wars series on Disney? Has anyone watched it all the way through? Let me know in the comments if you watched it all the way through. I haven't watched it all the way through. I will finish it, but I haven't watched it. Dollars in question. What's up, man? I love that. Patrick, what's going on, man? How you doing? So that locks in place, and let's put some of these on here, which is gonna tie this off just beautiful. That's 1, 2, and I know exactly where I can get these. You know, this is the orange. Okay, there it is. I was like, I thought I was out of them, but I'm not. What does that fit? Does that fit correctly? No, fits correctly here, like so. There you go. That's perfect. Ash, what's up, Ash? How you doing? Okay, so that's locked in place like that. And everything's on the top. And now we're going to do the same thing like we did with the last one over here. And lock this. Beautiful. 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 All right, so, and that's going to flap like that. And that's supposed to go up there someplace. Let's just take a look and see where it goes. Bricks, what's up, man? Grim Bricks, what's good? How you doing, baby? It's great to see you. Thanks for popping in. That's for you. Thanks for popping in. Absolutely appreciate it. Hey! Rosic, you got number 1. What's up? Hi, what are you building? I'm building the 7964 and the 7665. The only 2 of its kind. The only 2 of its kind. I'll turn them around in a second. I'll leave them on screen fully. In my boat. In my okay, beautiful. Yeah, that's what I'm building. Frisk, what's up, man? How you doing? Frisk. Right, so this, I think I can lock this thing up now. I gotta be able to lock this thing up now. Let me just have a quick look back, guys, because I just don't like how it's, anyway, I'll lock it in, and later on, if it's required, I'll just move this pin, because I took the thing off. What the hoot? I'll put it right back on. But yeah, this is just dropping, and there you go, that's better, yeah. Just the back is just dropping there. Too much for me, and it just, I don't think it looks really great. All right, so this goes here. These, oops, those, I just think they could have done, make them a lot more stable. If they would make them now, I think they wouldn't use as much, like, these things as they're doing now, because these are B1 arms, right? And those are sort of like, they're not as stable, they're not as holding in place like if you use something else. Hey, you got number 1 also. When you get number 1, this is what you get. Yep, that's what you get, right. Let's see how this thing locks in, and then we can take a look at him real quick, and then we can get with that big fella. Okay, how does this work? So, all right, there was one brick I found that was required. and I just placed it here. the piece that, as small as it does complete the ship, and if you build it, will mess with your eyes if you don't get that. You'll be like, ah, right. So this goes in here like so. Going down, going down, going down. Hold on, let's see. Yeah. Now, yeah, that goes there. Like that, yo. Just like that. Just like that. That's beautiful, man. That is so doggone beautiful. It is so beautiful. I just saw something there that I'll be needing. And when it pops up, I'll know exactly where to plug it in. Yeah, that just looks so, it's so beautiful, man. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful ship. Absolutely beautiful ship. No doubt about that. Yeah, so let's just take a quick look before and get them off to the side so we can have a quick, I'll move it over so we can really have a look at it from the front and whatnot. The car fell off. And so did Iron Man. He's the old school. No, he's not the old school Iron Man. I thought he was the old school Iron Man there for a second, but he's not. Right, so I can put him here down at the foot. Yeah, so if we can just take a quick look or get these guys back there and move him out of the way, lift him by his leg. Because that's the best way to move that guy, man. That guy's, you're not able to hold him anyplace else. And looking. Yeah, so this is how the front is right here. One of the playable features on this is the escape pod right here, which is pretty cool, I think. It's set up on the other one, very similar to the front. Has this little cabin right here. And obviously the two flaps that you just saw that I put on right there. So that's an additional movable feature on it. One of the things I spoke about before, now since I put that there, it's pretty hard for me to hold it. I could probably hold it here. Yeah. It's the legs. If you look at the legs, looks exactly the same on the other one. It's just white on this one, but it looks exactly the same on the other build. Let's bring this up a bit. Yeah, I think that just looks a little better. Yeah, so looks exactly the same on that build as it does on this one, which I'll show you right now. Yeah, so that's one play feature where you can just pull the pin, it drops. Obviously, like I said, that opens the two flaps there. I haven't finished working on the inside as of yet, but I will. Don't know why it's not moving. It should be all the way back there like that. Yeah. But I need that. I need it to be there so I can lift it. Yeah, so I can kind of hold it here, but it tilts over to the front. But that's a good place to hold it so it doesn't fall, because that's pinned all the way through. And like I said, the back has those things right there. A few little pieces need to be added, and then this will be all done. But this is absolutely amazing build. This one, the wings, there are a lot more pieces going on this one. As you guys can see, I haven't added the wings on here, similar to that one, but there's a lot more going on there. And I've only added two of the things now. I got two of them in there. You can see that, right? Just need to add the order, which I ordered, because those cylinders, I didn't really have any of them. And it will have those similar flaps like that one. That's the playability, but the turns like this, as opposed to that one. That one doesn't have a turn in the back to shoot at all. So it'll be those two flaps plus, oops, I knocked the antenna off. Plus over here, you have a little thing here going on right here. Little compartment going on right there. That little compartment. Plus the front, if you guys remember, I lift the front up already, similar to that one. And if I pull this, the pod drops off. So if I pull this right here, there you go, the pod drops right off, the escape pod drops right off. And that goes back. Need to find the slot. Yeah, like that. And just put the pin right back in there like so. Like that. And that's what holds it in place. Similar to the other one. So yeah, that's the playability and the work on that one. We did some work on it. So I'll just grab these babies and get them out of the way for now, and then we'll start putting work in on that guy, get his jetpack, because that's what we will build, his rocket pack. I feel really good when I can add pieces to any old school that I'm building. I feel really, really good about that. Because I know it's getting so much closer to being a complete ship. Just locking up these. Yeah, it's getting very, very close to being a complete ship, which is pretty cool as a builder. Any builder wants that to happen. You want that to happen all of the time, don't you? Again, thanks for popping in over here. And just go around the room. It looks very nice. Thanks a lot, man. Right, so let's bring the bad boy back in. There he is. There he is. Thank you. Zach, what's up, Zach? How you doing? You good? That's for you. Harris, what's going on? This is for you. Charlie, what's going on, man? This is for you. Noah, official, what's going on, baby? How you doing? It's great to see you on there. Thanks for popping in. It's good to have you. Ali, what's up, man? How you doing? Dominique, what's going on? Okay, so this is the guy I want to work on and get him all done. Really, really, that's the guy I really want to get done, right? Really get done. Oh my goodness, because I'm still waiting, which we know now that it's gonna be in bag 15, right? It's gonna be in bag 15. There's no doubt about that now, because we've opened bag 1 through 14 and there's nothing in neither of those bags, which was like, come on, let's you know, because what I was trying to do was see how it compares to, let's put this guy right over here. Yeah, see how it compares. I'll bring him out. Get that spinning. Okay, no problem. Yeah, see how it compares to the other things. Just trying to get this here, guys. That came with prints and the cape. So, if we just grab this one here from the can, which looks pretty much like it, but it doesn't have print on the arms. It does not have print on the arms at all. We'll put that one there first. Let them just sit there for a while. So it looks exactly like that, right? That's a smaller version, has the jetpack. Ball is in the house. What's up? Ethan, what's up? Hi, can I see this stormtrooper? Can you see the stormtrooper? What's that? Bo and my mom bought me the the poly bag for €2. Okay, nice. I'm loving that, man. I love it when a plan comes together. Here you go. This is for you. I love it when a plan comes together. Amazing. You got number one. Oh, it's just what's up? Hold on. Just that's for you. Yeah. Which one do you want in the background? You want to see closer? You want to have a gander closer. Okay, there you go. It's a little closer. And let's put it pew, 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 pew. Let's put that out there. There you go. Can you please make a Thomas the Tank Engine? Yeah. I can do that. Just give me a second. I think I got mail, guys. Hold on. I think I got mail. Ooh, thank you very much. All right, man. Unfortunately, it's not Lego. It's not Lego, guys. It's not Lego. I'm like, but I didn't order anything, so I was like, all right. Anyway, hey, what's up, Commander? What's up, man? How you doing? This is for you. Yeah, I'll work on that. I'm actually working on a. You know what I'm working on right? I'm gonna drop it. I'm working on a. Somebody might pick it up, but whatever. Um. Oh, how much is this storm? That one there? That one there. I got actually have it on a platform for sale. I actually have, but you could pick that. You could probably pick that one anyway. Ooh, Django. That cat's got the name, y'all. Hold on. Y'all know the deal. If you come with the name, I'm gonna come with the game. So someone just came on with Django. I'm gonna have to give him that. Y'all know how it goes. He came on with the name, so I'm gonna have to put Django down there. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not really selling on here. It's fine with me. Joan, what's up? You all right? This is for you. Thanks for popping in. It's fine with me. What's going on, Joan? How you doing? You all right? What's good? You cool? May the force be with you. Thanks for popping on. I didn't get you. Hold on. I didn't get you, ball. Hold on. Here we go. May the force be with you. Right, guys. So the question is, that's awesome. How much minifigures do you have? I probably have. So right now, with just Boba Fett's alone, Boba and Django, we're talking about 30. There's 30 Boba and Fett Django's I'm looking at right now. And then I'm looking at B1s, all the different B1s that come out. Because I have them in cases particularly. I don't have them stacked out. But I have them cases sort of like this. You know these cases? Yeah, so I have them in those cases, and I'm looking at them close by me right now. And then I have all the B1 droids by themselves, separate ones, each different individuals, all the way from the sand to the pink to Roger. I'm looking at another. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just those that I have stack out 60, 80. About 80. I'm just looking at 80 right there. Clones, I have tons of clones. B1s, I have tons of B1s. I probably have like 300 B1s, about maybe 250 clones, um, and others. But mainly my main concern is this guy right here, Boba. What's that? What's the rarest minifigure? What's your rarest minifigure? I always say, so see like that, that's a really rare minifigure. That one there. You're not gonna find that one anyplace. That's the Boba that came out in a can. Right? I'll call him like the rarest. Then this is another rare one. I'll show you really rare. When I say rare, these are rare, absolutely rare figs. So he's rare, but you may not think so because you've probably seen him everywhere, but it's not that particular fig, right? But let me show you something that it's like kind of really I gotta say it like a couple times. I gotta be careful when I'm pulling out. This right here is an extremely rare guy, right? Extremely rare guy. And so is this guy here also. These are two absolutely rare guys. And I say rare as in really rare. You're not going to find those guys out there at all. Yeah, those two guys right there, they're tremendously rare figs. You're just not going to find them at all. Doesn't matter where you look, you're not going to find them. Yeah, those are, especially that guy right there. That's I'd say the only Lego minifigure. So that you know who this guy is, right? They try to build them one time. You can actually build the original one, right? The original of that. Came out and they built it so funny. They built it so funny. You wouldn't believe how they built it. They built it with they built it with corner bricks like that one right here. And B1 figures hands. You can actually build it on your own. You can actually build it on your own. Just trying to pull this up here. If I can pull up, and I'll tell you the pieces because I can't remember the pieces. But I'm not too concerned. The one on there now is the only one that's built with one piece. It looks like a duck, a mixture of a duck. Looks like a platypus. It's mixture of a duck and it's very odd fig. A very odd fig. I'll bring it closer. Yeah, this is very rare. I don't really take it out a lot because I'm scared it's gonna get broken. It's just made of one piece. Looks like matchsticks put together. It just looks like, it looks so curious. Absolutely curious. Yeah, that's one of the rarest. Now, people say the boba is the print, but that's not rare because it's expensive, but you can find them everywhere. They're just expensive. Yeah, it's just expensive. If I can just find, hold on, because he came off the 716. No, sorry, 717. He came off the 717. Yeah, he came off the 7. One of them came off the 717, and the other one came off the 7186. And let's take a look. Yeah, he came off the blue ship from the 7186. Him and Luke. Beto. Yeah, so to build the one I'm talking about right now, to build the other Beto, all you need is a couple of you need a B1 droid. You bend them over and put a 1x2 corner brick on the top. But the issue, the one with the issue with that one is the head. If I can show you, I can just probably show you right here. If I can show you, it's only to get the head. And I want to get it. If you guys can see that right there, I want to get that, but it's to get the head. The head will be your most curious thing to find out of everything else. It'll be the toughest thing to find, but everything else you should be able to find pretty easily. Yeah, but like I said, so these guys are absolutely rare. Like really, really rare. Totally rare. And I was talking about the 7186. That ship, the blue one, is absolutely rare. Also, you're not going to find that out there at all. You're not going to find it. But anyway, what we're talking about is this guy and that guy right there that I'm building right now. So let's drop this on. Lewis, what's up, man? How you doing? This is for you. Let's put some bricks on that big fella. So if I move this over just a little bit over here, so we can bring the big fella in. And he's blocking the guys in the back. We don't want to do that, do we? So we'll bring this guy just a little bit over there. And bring, Boba, the first buildable Boba, next to him like that. And they can have a standoff. They can have a little standoff there. Again, thanks for popping in, everyone. We don't say bye, we say see you soon. So see you soon, man. Thanks for popping in. It's really great having you. So the question is, guys, can you name five? Can you name 5? Can you name 5 Lego Chima characters? Can you name 5 Lego Chima characters? Them's the questions. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. We are working on the jet pack. All right, are we? Got the helmet done. Rocket pack, jet pack, whatever you want to call it. We're on page number 198. And we got right here. And they want us to put a couple of these bad boys. Just a second, want to make sure we're on the right track. so this is tied in. That's tied in. Great. Great. Everything's tied in there. We added that. Right. So we added that. We added everything there. Now we just, oh, I'm wishing they left me with one of those. Please leave me with one of those. I need a couple of these for a ship that I'm working on. These right here. But I guarantee you they would not leave me with that. I'm gonna have to order it. I'll go online when I come off this live and I'll order it because I need it for a ship that I'm building. That I built, but I'm missing these two little tiny pieces on it. So hopefully I can acquire that. That'll be really amazing. Okay, so now we need two of these blue ones going right here. I wish they give me some of these also because I use these. They for me, they protect my the legs of my minifigures. Right, so I'll drop on another one with that same cape or pauldron, if you want to call it that. So the one we're looking at, like I said, that one came out of the can. And here's the next one. Similar pauldron, if you notice. No, again, no prints on the arms. On the, oh no, that's not it. I apologize. That's not the one. That's a totally different look. That's the one with the stripe on. That's not the one we want. The next one we want is in the next case. So I'll grab that. And we can have a look. And I'll grab that out of here. Should be in this one, yeah. Is it here? Where is it? Where are you? What's going on? Oh, I think I left it in the back. So let's grab that. The next one. I did leave it in the back. Yeah, so this is the next one. Again, no prints on the arms. No prints on the arms at all. So those are the two that came out. The one that came in the can, 2012, and the other one that I just placed on there came out 2017, 75174. Jack, what's up, Jack? That's for you. Thanks for popping in. Okay, let's go. Let's add some pieces to this fella right here. So once we get all of that in place, we want to add a couple of these little doohickey things right here. That's one. And another one over here. And hopefully I get to open that real soon so I can get a gander at that minifig, which is what I really popped this box for. I really popped this box so I can look at the minifig to see how it compares, because it will have print on the arms, it'll have print on the legs, but it'll also have the pauldron like that one. Lucas, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. That's for you. And which is going to be awesome. You know, that's going to be really great. Really, really great. If I do say so. Lady Raven, what's up? How you doing, lady? That's for you. Thanks for jumping in. It's great to have you. Right, so we're on page 198. Remember, guys, if you're going to purchase this particular set and you live in the UK, my advice to you, because we were just talking about finances, and someone was saying that they have no money, so it's very difficult for them to buy Lego. If you went down to your local, what's the store I'm looking for, guys? Come on, help me out. Help me out. I'm looking for the, what's it called? Your local Smith's Toys. You will find it at a lower price than you would find it at Lego. So I'd advise you just to check it out and just see. You can make the choice, because I still buy my stuff really at Lego, because points, not just that. Um, that's where I get my stuff. Um, you can get most of the stuff that you want there compared to other places. I do have to add that. It's, compared to other places, you do get your stuff there. And I'm looking at this right here, and how does this fit in on this? Okay, it turns over. I thought so. I was like, what's going on here? So we add one to that there, and this goes just right there like so. Now, I wish I could have found the guy who made this. I'm gonna have to go back to Bellin to get him to sign one, because that's what I did with the UCS Django. I got Mr. Jackson to sign it for me, so that was really, really cool. But I met him in Paris, not in Bellin. I picked up a couple sets in Bellin that was signed also, but not anything extremely special. A couple of Star Wars sets I picked up. I even picked up Avengers set. Yeah, I'll show that later on in the live. The sets that I picked up with that in mind. Okay, so we got this covered. Now I want to just put this down here for a second and build one of these. So they gave us these in a darker shade. And this one goes on the top like so. And we need to build two of these. Yep. Since we've built that, there's a ball that goes right on the top like so. I haven't seen these in a while since I've built the arcs, because these help the arc wings to move. Yeah, I haven't seen those in a while. And the small, there was a small Star Destroyer. Paul, what's up, man? How you doing? It's for you. Yeah, there's a small Star Destroyer that they came on also. So that's the last time I've seen those. You don't really see them around a lot. It's not one of those things that just pop up everywhere. Yes, because those were the things to turn the wings on the arc, the 8088 and the 7259, but they used a different one on the 2025 version. Yeah, it was totally different on the 2025 version. Okay, so we've built those, and I needed to add one of these on the top, like yay. And then we place that on the top like that. Again, thanks for popping in, everyone. I really appreciate it so much. Someone asked me, someone said face reveal, and what was the other thing? They wanted me to give away, because I posted something, but I'm gonna give those away when I get to 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be giving away a couple of things like that. Okay, so once we've completed that, we want to place this over here like so. Really looks like a jetpack, like a rocket pack taking off. So you put that back in there. So cool. Has anyone seen Spider-Man, man? Has anyone seen Spider-Man movie yet? What's that? Can I get the silver Stormtrooper? Which silver Stormtrooper? Which silver Stormtrooper? Verdi, what's up, Verdi? Which silver Stormtrooper is that? So we get that in place, guys. We want to place one of these. You don't see these bricks a lot also. These inverted round or square. It's a very strange brick to pop up. So this goes right here. Oh, but before we do that, one you had on, Here's the thing, like I said, I will be doing a giveaway as soon as I get to that number. That is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Queen is in the house. What's up, Queen? How you doing, Queen? This is for you. Thanks for popping on. Yeah, that's it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It will happen. Yeah, it will happen. It's happening. It's happening. No doubt about that. It is happening. Just lean this baby on. Let me see if he stays. Okay, we're moving on, guys. Page number 200. I'm gonna give a trumpet for that. Yeah, 200. We're on 200, guys. Right. So on this, we are gonna go with a 1x4 and add some bricks on this. 1x4. Firstly, we add one of these over here, like so, and a flat 1x1 there, and then we'll add. Now you see, this is what I call brick count, because they're gonna add 2 flats here, 1x1s, when they could have just gave us 1. And then they add that here. I know sometimes it's for aesthetics, because obviously that the lines will do some work, but just give us a 1, because we're paying for the extra bricks. Come on, please, please, please. We pay enough as it is. Please do us that solid. All right, so this goes right on here like that. Because I'm sure you'd rather play a little less, tiny bit less, for certain little pieces of aesthetics. Cat Lover, what's up, Cat Lover? How you doing? That's for you. Yeah, yeah, that's gonna happen. The giveaway, don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it at all. So on the inside here, guys, we want to place one of these, just like so. You see these all the time in the Millennium Falcons, round one and square ones. That's the only place I really see them. Right, so we'll place this back here, guys. Let's turn it around. Wait, that's awesome. Jetpack is starting to look really nifty right now. And we need one of those. Place 2 studs on the top. 2 studs on the top, that's 1. And 2 studs on top like so. This yellow one goes down the middle. This is, again, guys, if you're building and you ever want to know, there's the number right on the top of this. Right on the top, the number is there. So this is a 1. This is a 1. Then they go, obviously, sorry, this is a 2. They go bigger, because the 1s are the little black ones, or little red. You mainly see them in red. Yeah, so this is a 2. Okay, once we get that covered, on the schematics, these shades doesn't look, oh, I thought so. I was like, wait a minute. Shade doesn't look the same on there at all. It's like, look totally different. So that goes there. Is that correct? What, can it go? No, it doesn't. I thought it would fit into each other like that, but it doesn't, obviously. Obviously. A yellow one goes on there. And then we put, what's going on here? What is going on? Oh, incorrect. Where's that? Where's that thing? It looks yellow on the bill, but it's not yellow. Actually, it looks sort of gold. And this goes on the top like that. And this one goes here. That. Now, if you wanted to make a rocket launcher, this would be it right here. You can use this format to make a rocket launcher. Ellis, what's up? Mr. Rivers, what's going on? How you doing? This for you. Woody, what's happening, man? This for you. Thanks for popping in. It's great to have you on there. Awesome to have you on there. And then he has these, as you guys know. I can't wait for them to make a now, before, you see how this is stuck in here? Obviously that's a missile, right? Old school, these will be able to shoot out. Definitely be able to shoot out. But time has changed so much that they're not making them that way anymore, right? That should be able to shoot out. No problem, right? That should be able to shoot right out. Test Valley, what's up? That's for you. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, they gave us 2 of them, but you can't shoot it out. what's the sense? You know, what is the sense of that? Might as well just give us one. Okay, guys. Seems like we're all locked in. Woo! Let's lock it in, guys. Lock and load. Here we go. Here we go. Lock and load, guys. Lock and load. Let's pin that on there, guys. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There you go, guys. Check that out. Can everyone see that? I hope you guys can see that there. Check that out. Had to move it a bit, guys. So, Vernon, what's up? How you doing, man? You all right? This is for you. Thanks for popping in. It's great to have you. Okay, we have a lot of little green pieces now. So, where is it? Where is it? One of these. Ellis, you good? This is for you. Thanks for popping in. One of those. Once we get that in place, we need one of these over here like so. And one of those. Again, every time I see these bricks, I think about the thing sliding back and forth. Hey, Jay, is that Joni? Right, so we need that. Once we get that, we'll put a 1x2 flat on the top like yay. And we're moving on to page 201, guys. 201, yes. Here we go, 201. And we'll add one of these. Before we do that, need some of these also, but they wouldn't dare give me extras of those, would they? It's not going to be possible. Definitely not possible at all. And this one goes here like that. Beautiful. So that's in place. Another one goes across the top like so. Okay, that turns this way. And we're going to add two of these on here. Beautiful. So I got a quick question, guys. How many different kinds of Lego magazines do you have in your collection? How many different kinds of Lego magazines do you have in your collection? That's if you have any. Because not everybody collects them. I certainly do, but not everybody collects them. Or do you have any? That'd be a big question. Do you have any in your collection? Right, so now we need these over here, like so. Okay, and one of these, which will hold it in place real stable here, because I was like, it's sort of popping off. So that's pretty good. I think we'll be needing two of those. Not sure, but we'll find out in a second. Once this is built, looks like we probably just need one of them. But we'll find out in a second. This one goes over here. Let's see. Oops. Just knocked that thing off, but I'll put it back on in a second. Let's see how this works. Oh, that clips in there. So we'll be needing two of them after all. What's going on there? What the holy Tolodi? Oh, okay. I was like, what the holy Tolodi? Yeah, what the holy Tolodi is going on? It's not wide enough. Oh my goodness. Wow, what's going on there, y'all? Oh my goodness golly. Oh my goodness golly. Whoa. That does not do it. Everything on there is correct. 2 times, yep. Everything on there is correct. What is going on, guys? This is supposed to clip in there, but the space is too small. Oh, you silly, silly guy. I may be able to pull it off. I'm sure. Yes, I can pull it off. Woof. Oh my goodness, guys. This right here, I'm pulling it off now. It's supposed to go that way. Oh my goodness. Woo. That would be a hell of a thing if I had to go change that. Or, oh my goodness, I have to break that down. Oh my goodness. That would be crazy. Wouldn't want to have to do that. Woo! That's got to happen to someone else. But it's not nice if that happens to you, Tab. Woo! That was, whoa. That was a little heart wrenching there for a second. Woo! Concerned about it. Ken, what's up? How you doing? This for you? Kenny. B1 Commander, what's up? How you doing, man? I got B1 Droid over here and I got B1 Commander. Fred, what's going on, man? How you doing? This for you? All right, let's put that brick back. Woo! That was a bit nervy there for a second. I was like, oh, what the hoot? This thing does not fit. And then it was like, you placed one of the bricks incorrectly, my dear. Yeah, B1. There's another person on TikTok, and their handle is B1 Commander, and you're B1 Droid. They're B1 Commander. Yes, that's why I said that. Right. So let's see what we're building. If we're building something similar for the other side, I was like, whoa. That made me a little whoo. I was a little woof. I was just a tiny bit woof. Looks correct. Everything's correct. Yeah. Tech, what's up, Tech? Ooh, Tech. That's for you, Tech. Okay, so this one, we need to get one of those and place, let's move this off of here. Don't know what's happening there with that. I'll find out later on. One of those go like that. Then we add, where are you? There it is. One of these goes on here like yay. Then we add another one of these like yay. Okay, it's built a little differently from the last one. And then we need one of these again. And also fits differently also. That goes there. One of these goes there, like so. And that goes with another, like so. Then we add one of these over here with one of those, like so. Once that's completed, this goes on the top, like so. Okay. And now that goes right on the side here, like this. It's a very curious build. Let's see what's going on there. Is that it? What's going on here, guys? What's going on here, guys? Oh, so that's there, no. Okay. Incorrect way, right? It's supposed to go this way? Yeah, that's it. Right, here we go, and that goes there, like that. That's completed. Let's see how this works. Moving to the next page, guys. And we need a 1x2, which is just gonna clip right here. Beautiful, that's gonna hold that stable. One of these goes at the bottom, and one of those goes there, like that. So it's pretty much similar to the last build. And that goes there. I'm looking. Okay, yep, exactly. I thought so. I'm looking. So this goes, snaps in here. Let's take the arm down and get that in there like so. All right, and this one needs to come off again. All right. And something here. This goes on the outside like that, just like the other one. Yeah. Okay. And this goes back there. Real snug. Yep. There you go. Yes, you can see that chest plate. Doesn't look smooth though. It's got to have something else there. Doesn't look smooth. The finish doesn't look absolutely smooth. Okay. Let's go to page. Oh, yes, guys. Woo! Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Couldn't wait for this anymore, guys. So I can bring this out now. Let's move this back. Yes, because I'll be building him and putting up there. Here we go. Pauldron out. Yes. Man, I've been waiting for this. Oh my goodness, I've been waiting for this. This should have been the first bag. This should have been the first bag, man. Bag number 15, guys. Here we go. Bag number 15. Here we go. Jeez. Man, I've been waiting for this bag. Y'all don't know how long I've been waiting for this bag. Y'all don't know. If y'all would only know how long I have been waiting for this bag to pop. It's just absolutely crazy how long I've been waiting for this bag. So I can pop it and have a look and see what we got, you know. I've been waiting for this so long. Anyway, guys, this is BOBAbrickz, and may